Okay, this is Mario Napa and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to describe what it was like using one of my DJI refresh options with the Mavic Mini. So stay tuned. Okay. Welcome back to my channel. This is Mario Napa, and I don't normally do unboxings, but this is my Mavic Mini that I just got as a return from a refresh option that I took advantage of. I have two of them, obviously, as everybody else does, and I broke my gimbal mount, and I'll include the picture right here. And what was surprising is that I didn't really crash it. I flew it in the evening, I put it away, and I'm always very careful when I put the gimbal cover on, because I don't want to, I know how fragile that gimbal is, and I always look to make sure that it's lined up properly, and it looked fine. But the next morning I went to fly it, and I had a really important thing I wanted to videotape. I was dismantling my son's deck, and I wanted to get a picture of that. And it would have been fun to record that from the sky, and it was just, at least parts of it, and it just didn't happen. So the packaging is new. Now I don't expect I'm going to get a new drone. Oops, I opened it upside down. It looks pretty darn new. Now when so let me give you some timing. I broke it, Friday will be 2 weeks. So I exchanged a few emails with them over the weekend and told them what happened, and the propellers look new. And the following Monday I mailed it. So today is 10 days from the day I put it in the mail. It just came today by UPS. So I've heard before it takes about 10 days, and apparently that's how long it takes. So I did check the serial number. It's got all the markings on it, or these pieces of packaging that they show you how to take it apart, or how to unfold it, and that sort of thing. So it looks like a brand new one. I mean, it really does. The serial number is the same. I checked the serial number with the one I sent them. The gimbal cover is not on right. The gimbal cover wasn't even locked in place. Now it is. I'll have to make sure that's okay. These guys don't even lock the gimbal cover in place when I send them a drone with a broken gimbal mount. It definitely feels new. I don't know if it's new or not. Maybe the packaging is new and the guts are from a different unit. Well, the gimbal's not broken. I showed you the picture of what was broken before. It was just flopping all around. It was hanging by the ribbon cable that connects to the drone to the gimbal. There's a little piece here. So again, this is what it looks like. It looks brand new. And probably won't fly it until tomorrow, because we have tornado warnings tonight. So the last thing I need to do is try to fly this thing in a tornado. So I'll put the gimbal cover back the right way. So I always line it up. And you got to be careful when you put this on because you can twist that thing, and I'm always very careful. So there it is, my new Mavic Mini. I'll take it for a flight tomorrow. You'll see. It's just I'm not going to go very far. Yeah, the prop I sent them back definitely look worn compared to these, so they're new props for sure. Okay, so we're outside today. We're going to take the Mini for a flight, but before we do that, I want to go over a couple of things with you. This was not the same serial number that I sent back. I was looking at the paperwork, and the paperwork I sent with the Mini when I sent it back was my proof of purchase with a serial number on it, and my receipt from B&H Photo, and that had the serial number on it. And I was looking at it thinking that was the serial number I got back, but it was not. They sent back a flight safety guide, which you can see here, and the flight safety guide has a number of things in it. It says relinking because this is a new drone, and I did not send the controller back. I got to relink it. Reset parameters such as return to home and probably everything else, and updating the firmware. So it's going to be a little bit before I take off. So stay tuned. I'll go through all that right now. If there's anything unusual, I'll get back to you. I mean, I'm sure I have to calibrate the IMU and compass and everything else. So stay tuned. I'll be back after I do all that. Okay, so I'm updating the fly-safe data, and then I think I probably have to update the firmware. I'll check what version I'm on this one here as soon as it's done with the fly-safe data. Okay, so I got to repair the Mini with the controller. It says press and hold the power button on the underside of the aircraft for 4 seconds until it beeps to indicate it is in pairing mode. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, tap pair to start pairing to the aircraft resetting wireless network settings. Okay, so that worked. And activate the Mini. I guess I did this the first time, I just don't remember. Aircraft is activated. All right. I'm going to put it down because I think we have to do updates and stuff like that. All right, I'll be back. Okay, I think we're ready. As soon as I get the DJI app here. It's kind of breezy today. I'm not going to fly very far. This is compass calibration required. I just did it. All right, I had it sitting in the sun and it's overheating. I've heard that happen before. Let me just do another compass calibration. Be right back. Okay, the aircraft's overheating. I did another compass calibration. Let's get it started.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
It is a little breezy today. I'm underneath underneath this canopy, so it can't even see me. But let's go in C mode. So, you know, I'm not doing too much with it today. Like I said, it's a little breezy out. And it seems to fly okay. I'm going to run it pretty good though. I'm not going to go far. I'm going to give it a long run. I'm just going to stay in the backyard pretty much. Try not to hit anything. So those are the new trees I put in. Our neighbor built their pool right up to against the property line pretty much, I guess as close as they can get it. So we put these giant abrevieties, green giant abrevieties, and they get to 50 feet tall, so we won't be seeing them before long. Yeah, the gusts are pretty high, 22 miles an hour, so.
Landing.